Hello, I am Seamus Donoghue of Eve University, and I am currently on the Singularity test server looking at the new ships for the Rubicon expansion. In Rubicon, later this month in November, Crowd Control Productions will be introducing the first two Sisters of Eve ships, the Astero frigate and the Stratios cruiser. These are ships that have considerable drone bays for vessels of their size, and can also use covert ops cloaking devices. However, when using these ships, you need to keep in mind the issue of the Cloak reactivation delay. All of the existing covert ops ships, the scanning frigates, the stealth bombers, the force recons, the strategic cruisers with the appropriate offensive subsystem, and the blockade runners, have a bonus to reduce the Cloak reactivation delay to 5 seconds, or in the case of the stealth bombers, 15 seconds. What this means is if I cloak my Helios here, for example, right, then let me break Covop's cloak and try to turn the cloaking device back on, I can't do that right away. Right? But after 5 seconds, I can recloak. The Astero and the Stratios don't get this bonus. Their cloak reactivation delays are going to be 30 seconds. So let me give you a practical demonstration of where this comes into play. So I'm flying my scanning Covop's frigate. I'm jumping through a stargate. I have to decloak for that. So that starts the 5-second timer. But it takes 10 seconds to get through a gate, typically. So when I start warping to the next gate, I can immediately activate my Covop's cloaking device. Not an issue. So let's again time this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there you go. It's already been more than 5 seconds. So I can immediately activate my Covop's cloaking device when breaking gate cloak. Not a problem. I just warp to the gate while cloaked, jump through, break gate cloak on the other side, immediately cloak back up again. Simple. All of the existing Covop's ships can do that. The Asteros and the Stratios, not so much. So let me actually grab an Astero frigate. I open up my fitting window, and I'm going to show info on my Covop's cloaking device, and you can see that the reactivation delay here is 30 seconds. Again, for all of the existing covert operations ships, if I show info, that reactivation delay is only 5 seconds. So let me undock this. And let's jump through another Stargate.
Warp drive active.
By the way, this is normally a 6 astro per second ship, but to save time on the video, I've fit it with Tech 2 hyperspatial velocity optimizers. So I'm I did not activate my Covop's cloak, did I? No, I did not. That's my fault. Alright, so let me actually activate my Covop's cloak this time, and then jump through a gate. So now I've jumped through the gate. I had to decloak for that. And if I try to warp to the next gate and cloak up,
Warp drive active.
still recovering from its last period of operation and will be for the next 7, 6, 5 seconds. If there were an interceptor there waiting for me and could catch a 2-second aligning frigate, I would be dead. If I had jumped into a bubble camp in null security and I broke gate cloak early, forgetting about the cloak reactivation delay and there were a gate camp there, I would be dead. So this is kind of an important issue. if you're going to fly these ships in low or null security, you have to remember the cloak activation delay. If it is absolutely necessary that you take an Astero or Stratios cruiser right to a gate and only break cloak when you jump through, you will need to wait an extra 20 seconds on the other side of the gate before you try to break gate cloak. Remember that a gate cloak will last for 60 seconds, or until you move, whichever happens first. So I think it's been 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, I'm guessing here, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Alright, let me try this.
Warp drive
There you go.
active.
So yeah, when you're flying these ships and you have to be cloaked when just before you jump through the gate, that is, you're not breaking cloak until you jump through, count an extra, and you find yourself in the middle of a gate camp on the other side, count an extra 20 seconds before you break gate cloak. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to activate your covert ops cloak on the other side because you forgot the cloak reactivation delay. Alright, so I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching, and fly safe.